Hey guys, it has been a while and I have finally have gotten my own space. Finally. Um First thing first, before I even start the video, I want to say that I have done some things that I'm not proud about on the first of this month. Now, April Fools, we know April Fools is like the biggest this is like the biggest like day to just troll, do some like parodies or some, like clickbait stuff like that, right? For my case, I have done pretty much the unthinkable. Um, this video is for the Dragon Ball fans, but I want to just say I am sorry. And what I am sorry for is that I have trolled about Toriyama's death. Yes, that is very, very wrong of me to do. He had passed away very recently, and that was wrong on my part. And I really want to apologize about that. Thing about that is that I just I don't know. I'm very into dark humor, so even though it was very like dark for me to say something like that, it was also a very sensitive topic for other people as well, such as all for the Dragon Ball fans and for the anime community in general. So I want to humbly apologize for that. That was very wrong of me. I would not do that again. I would not recommend doing that again. Like, that was very toxic, One Piece fanboy of me, and I want to apologize about that. Um, yeah, and I keep talking about how toxic the community is. That was very toxic of me, so I want to apologize for that. For the last time, I am very sorry. Okay, will not happen again. Now, a lot of people don't know about this, but I had done it on Character Stats and Profiles Wiki server, and I got banned for it, which was justified, right? It was justified. I got banned for it, but I would not do that again. Okay, lesson learned. Anyway, let's start the video. Alright, so guys, today's video, you know what it is. This was the Smoker versus Goku video I wanted to do, right? So let's just get right into it, okay? I'm going to go through pretty much like what the Logias are and why Goku cannot defeat them, right? It's just gonna be straight to the point. It ain't gonna be going over, but basically they're both of their scaling, because we know where they're scaling at. At least I know. But y'all, with y'all delusional scans going to Outerversal and Boundless, I'm not gonna listen to that garbage. And we're going to just say like, okay, he's around like multi-galaxy level, right? He's like multi-galaxy. Universal is a stretch. Multiversal is a big fucking stretch, and Outerversal is just absurd. So yeah. Now I will say this: despite Goku being stronger, because I'm going to say it here now, despite Goku being stronger, and I'm not downplaying Goku, so I don't want to hear nothing in the comments. Despite him being stronger than Smoker, right? And you could argue faster than Smoker. I can even give him that. No. He cannot touch Smoke. No matter what he does, he cannot. Simple as that. Let's get into why. Alright. So, for the Smoker's translation within the data book Deep Blue, right? And I will prove that this is considered canon. And so, like, it says it right here that he has the ability to transform his body into smoke, and it's also possible to maintain a tangible form while in smoke state, making it adept to evolve and eloping and restraining targets. So he basically can make his smoke tangible if he wanted to, like to grab people. And this ability transform the entire body or just the arms into smoke at will, and it can wrap around the target and corner them with precision. So this is like his power, his smoke power. But let's get into the other thing. So we're going to ignore the Kizaru's like thing right here. But right here, y'all gonna see up here. This right here, this whole panel explains devil fruits and the classes. So right here is Paramecia, right? This is Zoans, and this is Logias. So let's go right into what the Logias stand right here is. So right here it says weapons without haki cannot harm a user of the devil fruit powers as they simply pass through their bodies without causing damage. And it says right here that this person that is attacking Kizaru did not use ornament haki against Kizaru in that panel. So, meaning that, yes, even without haki, you cannot hurt them. You can't hurt Logias. Again, let me say this one more time. Weapons without haki cannot harm a user with devil fruit powers as they simply pass through their bodies without causing damage. There is nothing you can do about that. You can't like, what is Goku gonna do here? He can't punch smoke. Like, what? If I recall, didn't fucking Boo get vaporized into smoke and he regenerated? It's like that kind of things makes no sense. And it's like people love to bring up, oh, he can atomize him. How can you atomize smoke? It's like the most dumbfounded thing I have fucking heard from these Dragon Ball tarts is these poor ass arguments. He can atomize him. He can vaporize him. He already is vaporized. He's smoke. He is smoke. What part of that y'all don't understand? Like, he's smoke. Like, seriously. And I'm gonna show you this. Later in the data book, right, the same thing that I talked about what I said before, literally says that the ones transforming their bodies into a natural element or substance to nullify physical attacks. Among these three categories, the natural type is held as the strongest. The body of the users of this type can transform into natural elements such as fire or light, rendering them intangible and impervious to physical attacks. They also have the ability to freely move and excel in wide area attacks, and they are capable of nullifying damage. The weapons without haki cannot harm the user of the devil fruits because they simply pass through their bodies without causing damage. So basically, anything you do against a natural element, yeah, you can't do nothing to it. They are natural elements. So when they say like they can transform into their natural elements, they can even just do it like whenever. Like, they don't even need to see. They don't need to sense for you to just say, oh, it went right through me. Like for Smoker, pre-time skip, didn't have observation haki. He didn't even know what haki was. He doesn't. And for that fact, any attack that goes through him, it will go through him. Like, some people like to bring up, oh, well, Luffy hurted him. He actually blasted him away when he wasn't looking. That was a gag scene. That was definitely a gag scene. Because literally in the next panel, and I did say this in my other video, right? Literally in the next panel, he was like, oh, okay. Luffy was like, okay, my attacks don't work on this guy. That was a gag scene. And plus, Smoker wasn't even damaged. He wasn't even damaged. He was okay. It was a gag scene. It was definitely a gag scene. Now, with that being said, right? Because like Logias are just insane. We have here in the Road to Live Tell what Logias are, because this is like straight from Oda, right? Logias are requiring a fluid body with the same characteristics as a natural phenomenon. So basically, they have the bodies have the characteristics of a natural phenomenon, transforming the body into natural elements like fire, ice, lightning, etc., allowing for action without a tangible form. All right. Physical attacks are often ineffective, and countermeasures typically involve exploiting weaknesses specifically to each ability or relying attacks to view with hockey. So you either need something that can damage that set element with a counter. Like, what is a counter to smoke? Could be air. You could say like shockwaves and stuff, but it doesn't really hurt him. It just blows him away. There is no counter to smoke. Okay, there is none. And that's the thing though, because like the whole thing about the bloodline elements is that basically all of the devil fruits affects the user on a DNA level, on their DNA. So all of that biological on a biological level, the devil fruits affects them. It's the same thing with Kizaru. Let me show you that. So the thing about Kizaru and the Pacifias, because they also have mentioned this before. Oh, where is it? It's up here. Ah, shit. Where is it? Ah. Yo, what the fuck is it, bro? Where is it? Oh no, I'll find it because like it's not fucking popping up. So hold on, let's see. What the fuck? Can I not spell? What the fuck's going on? Oh, I can't fucking spell, bro. Ah! What else can I look at? Let's see. Laser notes. Here we go. So we got the whole thing about lasers and stuff like that. Frankie confirms that Pacify is on fire light beams or rays, supporting the idea that they are light speed lasers. As you can see, like that, a beam is a light ray. Like even back here, that was crazy because they are fucking light speed, but people want it was mentioned by Drake that says that's Kizaru's laser, and it's been recreated by Kizaru's attack by Vegapunk. Right. So where is another one at? Because they mentioned this in Egghead as well. So where is it? Right here. So you see right back here, right here, how scary. Prunks developed the Pacifica's lasers after studying your powers. It says right here. That the studying his powers is light, confirming that there are these Pacifias are light, and that even further confirms that on a DNA level, yes, basically he's able to shoot on light on the biological level. So basically, there's nothing you can do. He's on a fundamental level. That's the word. Fundamental level, he is light. So for Smoker, fundamental level, he's smoke. So what the fuck can Goku do here? Alright, sure he got shockwaves attacks, but that's not gonna do nothing. He's smoke. Another thing is that Goku's Kamehameha or Ki Blast will go right through him. It will go through him. It won't do nothing. It won't. It would not do anything. For people say, "Oh, well, it hurts," it's spiritual. It's spiritual. The keys are spiritual. Go check out my video on the misconceptions of that. Go watch my video on the misconceptions, because I ain't gonna go through it here again, because I made a whole video about that. It was like an hour long explaining what the context of that means. Right? Ki cannot affect anything that's soul based. Can't. Right? Now in the anime, you could argue that because Boo was going to destroy like everything. You could argue that. In Dragon Ball Z, he's going to destroy everything. But it's never really been stated that it can kill souls. Now, some people bring this up, saying, "Oh, what about the Z Fighters and the overworld? They he was gonna kill them." Wrong, because they have their physical bodies. They have their physical bodies there. If you have your physical body, you can have it in the overworld. If you're like you have like a good life or something like that, I believe that's what one of them said. Like you have a good life, you can keep your physical body. Meaning they can still die. They could die again. They're not ghosts. Okay? All the other, like, Bulma and them, they're with ghosts. Because you can see them. You can see their tails, their ghostly tails and stuff like that. They're ghosts. The Z Fighters, all of them were not ghosts. They all have their physical bodies, so they could still die. Technically. Like, they could still fucking die. Like, what the fuck? Like, I do have this somewhere. Hold on one second. Let's see. I do have this somewhere. Let's see. Give me 1 second. So another thing here, right, is that the whole thing. Well, Goku said that Kid Goku will make the universe go poof, right? I don't know where they got that shit from. He said the entire universe will go poof. But in the Viz translation, it said the universe will be doomed if we lose. It didn't say like, oh, he'll destroy the universe in one go. Or like the universe will go poof. In the Viz translation, and this was back in the day. So I don't want to hear anyone say, oh, the Viz translation might be wrong. You have to prove that shit. Back then? When Dragon Ball Z came out, you have to prove that. Like, no. Right here, he said the universe would be doomed. So it could have been over time. It could have been like, you don't even know. Right? And the whole thing about that is that literally in the next chapter, it says that he'll battle for the fate of the galaxy. The galaxy, dude. He was like, what? Right here, the old universe is going to be on fire. Because I tried to translate this entire thing. Said the universe go poof. It said the entire universe will be on fire. I don't know. This is weird because like even here in this translation, it said the determinant of the fate of the universe, a battle whose outcome. No, this translation says galaxy. I don't even know where they translate that shit from. I don't know, but like here, they say like, oh, this right here is like, what do you position the Dragon Ball Z anime series? I consider the TV animation to be one dimension. With the manga, I have what I call canon. This is fake. This entire thing is fake. I have the whole link here and stuff like that. This shit is fake. This shit is fake. Any people that had checked it, they consider it's fake. Fake scan. Right here, this is the one I'm talking about, right? And they are ghosts. Right? They basically are ghosts right here. Those two, all of them are ghosts. You don't see their tails, but they're all ghosts. This considers filler. It's filler. Filler in the anime is filler. You could say, anime canon. It's filler. Okay? It's filler. Yeah. Because, like, what the fuck? The whole thing is filler because they say it was going to destroy, wasn't even the same size as heaven. Right? It's just like, right, the Grand Kai planet is the same or bigger than heaven. The Grand Kai's planet is right there. How the fuck is it bigger than Earth? It doesn't make any... than heaven. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And not only that, right, heaven was never stated to be as wide as the universe. Like, it says there's a large planet in the fucking manga. But in the anime, it says as wide as the universe itself. It's only in the anime terms. So basically, yeah, no, you can't even scale the manga Goku that strong because, like, what the fuck? No. So yeah, it's filler. It's all like it's filler, guys. It's filler. And even here, Toriyama stated that the map of the universe was a request from the anime staff. So the entire map of this entire universe, 7, stuff like that, wasn't even made until the story was finished. And he even says right here, he said, "Is there something I made after finished drawing the story to make everything consistent?" It wasn't even that fucking big. But come on, bro. It wasn't even that big. So, with all that being said, guys, like, hold on, look. With all that being said, the universe is made of 4 galaxies. I'm not joking. Right here. The universe is divided into 4 galaxies. Right? And a chaotic place known as the Demon Realm also exists somewhere in the universe. The East, West, North, and South galaxy sections of the universe only utilize gods as administration units. The life forms resides in the living world is freely able to travel galaxies. Of course, that's on supporting they have the technology. So, with that being said, right? It says this, right? That the Dragon Ball world is remotely resembles reality. Being based on the actual universe. And it's consistent of planets and stars and other celestial bodies. The Daijinsu 7 explains that the Dragon Ball universe is a collection of... I can't move this shit. I'm sorry. It's a collection of... Where does it say that? Yeah, a collection of planets forms a nebula. And a collection of nebula it forms a galaxy. And in actual modern astronomy, a nebula is a collection of space dust and gas rather than planets. So, so basically a collection of planets, it forms a nebula. And a collection of nebulas, which is a whole bunch of planets, forms a galaxy. So, all those planets, that's like multi-planetary? No, not even multi-planetary. Not even that. Multi-solar system. Because they have stars in them. They have stars within these things, right? So basically, that's pretty much saying that's multi-solar system size. Like what? I don't know, guys. It's just weird. It's like it's just weird. It's fucking weird, bro. It's fucking weird. So with that being said, guys. Going back to the whole thing with Smoker, I don't think Goku stands a chance. Like he is stronger, he's faster, he scales higher, but he can't really attack natural elements. It's like a natural phenomenon. He's fighting like that's like saying he could punch air. He can punch the air and harm it. He can't. No matter how much he powers up, it's not going to make a difference. Like, part of that y'all don't understand. He can't do anything. Except for the Hawkeye. The so-called Hawkeye that he failed to do. But even then, Goku wouldn't use that unless someone was like actually evil. Then he'll use it. Like, if that's like a last resort thing, yes, he would do it. But he would not do that against someone like Smoker. Smoker is like is all for justice and stuff like that. So why would he do that to him? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. And Goku was just say, "Hey, let's spar," and he was just know, "Oh, I can't harm this guy. He's made of smoke. He can't harm him because he's made of smoke." So what can he do? What can Goku do? He can't do nothing. It's like the whole situation when he fought Hit. When he's like, "Oh, I can't let a scratch on him." He's not even flinching. So, let's do this. This is going to be what's going to happen, right? Goku is going to get eventually tired. Okay? He's gonna get tired eventually. And this Smoker, and if you do current Smoker, he does have observation haki now, and he does have ornament haki. So he could potentially just weave all Goku's attacks, but let's not jump the gun yet, okay? We ain't gonna jump the gun because like obviously Goku can just he activate Ultra Instinct, right? And he can just dodge his attacks. But that's the thing, though. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. The Smoker can just turn his body into smoke and just surround Goku. He wouldn't even know where to punch at, and he can't punch him because he's made of smoke. And he could potentially suffocate him, or incapacitate him just by just having him suffocate and just have him pass out that way. True. I'm just saying, guys, Goku would tire out a lot faster than any One Piece character. Because One Piece characters are fucking endurance. Their endurance are fucking insane. They can last 4 hours. They can fight for hours. So what the hell is he gonna do against Smoker? Nothing. And this Smoker is the weakest Logia user in the verse. And Goku can't do nothing. Nothing against him. So, Smoker will win over time. What's your argument for that? Let me know down in the comments. And thank you for watching. Peace.